Premier Conservatories and Windows. Have you ever wondered how you can have the conservatory of your dreams as well as saving time and money? Premier Conservatories and Windows design and supply custom-designed conservatory kits that allow you to build a conservatory that exactly matches your requirements within a week. If you want, we can build it for you and you will still save time and money.
It was actually quite straightforward to build. It's a really well put together kit with nice clear instructions, worth spending a little time getting to grips with the instructions before you come out and start it, but no real problems. It all just went together much as the instructions had said.
The main feature of them was that they offered conservatories with a steel framework as the base rather than having to do footings. Footings would be completely inappropriate for our property because it would basically mean we have to relocate sewage and drainage works and also build up to a level of about 2 foot, so it would have cost us a lot of money. And also our property is on a slope, so we would have to build up 2 foot to make the floor level, so most of the money would have gone on the groundworks before we've even started.
Very comprehensive instructions are provided with the conservatory, and as long as you take your time with the measurements and use the spirit level and follow the instructions, I found the construction a fairly straightforward process.
The base construction only needs about 5 footings, so it goes in pretty quick. There's not too much to dig out, which is important. The steel construction that goes down is made to measure, goes straight up against the house, goes on the pads, and then you build on top of it. Everything's made to measure, so it slides into place and you seal it up. It really goes together really well.
And the fantastic thing is you get 2 instruction booklets with it, one for the glass structure and one for the steel framework, and you also get contact numbers for help. My husband did actually give one of them a call and they were really helpful, really friendly, and he found it really satisfying to actually put up.
It's made a really big difference to my lifestyle. I'm in here all day during the week. This is my office. On the weekends and when I'm not working, my daughter plays in here. We entertain in here. We probably spend more time in here than in the rest of the downstairs of the house, certainly.
This conservatory has changed things for us because we've got 3 children and we need space. We shut the door off and they can play out here, winter, summer, doesn't matter when. They play their Wii games, watch telly, chill out, have their friends round, and they're out in here giving us a break. Originally I wanted to do it as a quiet room for me, play guitar, but I think the kids want it over and they've got it as a games room. But they're out the way, they're happy and I'm happy, so it's good.
Having this conservatory has made a huge difference to our life. We've got a very small 2-bedroom property with 2 young children, so to be able to have this amount of space for the money we paid for it is fantastic. We use it constantly. It's actually a family room. We have all of my son's toys in here. We have our dinner in here. I feed my baby. We sit out here all the time. It's just fantastic, and it's brilliant to have the toys in a room where we can just close the door at the end of the day and sit in our grown-up room in the evenings.
I feel I saved quite a lot of money with the conservatory. It's very difficult to put an exact price on how much it is, but I think it would be in the thousands in comparison to the costs of a builder coming out and building it from scratch, and also in comparison to other conservatories that are out there on the open market. So I think it was definitely a worthwhile investment.
We saved in excess of £13,000. We've had other conventional conservatory salesmen come round and the prices that they gave us were extremely high by comparison.
I think it was definitely a good investment. It's added an extra room to the house. It's a room that we really enjoy being in. And I think it can only add value to the house, and should we sell in the future, it will certainly make it easier to sell.
I found them an absolutely trustworthy company. They were always there and always helpful when I rang them before ordering and after ordering. Their suppliers were very helpful, couldn't do enough for me, can't recommend them enough.
With every Premier Conservatory, you will receive a very detailed instruction manual just like this. Every instruction has a diagram showing you clearly what to do. Each window has 2 blocks fitted to the underside. These blocks simply locate into the sill. The window is slid along the sill either to the wall plate or in this case within 18 mm of the next window. An aluminium coupler is then slid down between the 2 windows. Having these couplers between each window makes a Premier Conservatory incredibly strong and sturdy. Locking buttons are then inserted between the windows using an Allen key. And with a quarter turn, they are locked into position. These are inserted both on the inside and the outside of the conservatory. Once all the frames are in place, a neat trim clips over the locking buttons to give the final professional appearance. One of our team will be able to explain in greater detail how easy it is to build your own or advise you if you want it built for you.